Shout out to Marcus Bell. Shout out to Marcus Bell for keeping the news current on the Lions Den Mixed Martial Arts Facebook page. Shout out to the LDWMMAC. Shout out to everybody. The Underground WMMA Universe. Guys, we are willing these things to fruition. We are willing these things to fruition. Somebody is listening. Somebody is listening to us, guys. Because how many times have we called for this fight right here? You know what I'm saying? Very quick. This post says, well, that was quick. UFC is targeting Katlyn Chookagian versus Manon Fiorot for UFC event in Paris on September 3rd. Boxermag.com says the UFC already sent out a contract offer to Fiorot after the Katlyn Chookagian versus Amanda Ibas fight last night. We've been calling for this, y'all. We've been calling for this. This is what we've been wanting. This is it. This is it. This is it, y'all. This is it. You know what I'm saying? The no filter MMA and the combo, the CB99 quadruple threat is in full effect. Combo 99, he got two people fighting at the top right now. He got Tyler Santos and Manon Fiorot. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My superstar Casey O'Neill is down. Montana De La Rosa can't get it together. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Alexa Grasso is up there too. You know what I'm saying? But Manon Fiorot reaches the pinnacle, guys. She is reaching the top. You know what I'm saying? And this is a fight that she called for, and this is a fight that Chookagian called for. Chookagian called it out last night. That French girl, or whatever she said, well, she gonna know who that French girl is when she steps in there with Manon Fiorot. You know what I'm saying? Guys, I'm expecting... You know, guys, like I was saying in that video last night, I seen some dog in Chookagian, just a little bit. I seen in Chookagian versus where Manon is. That's the difference there. But I did see a little bit of a dog in Chookagian last night. You know what I'm saying? This should make for a very intriguing fight. I think that Manon and Katlyn, it will come. You know, usually when you see two strikers, you think it'll turn into a grappling match. I think that, but they're about on the same level as far as grappling, so I don't know if they want to go there, but they're also the same level. They're both better at striking. Let me put it like that. They're both better at on the feet. And this is going to come down to who wants it more, decision-making, punch selection, and timing and confidence, guys. You know what I'm saying? It's going to come down to that. You know, because Manon is going to put that pressure on Katlyn Chookagian. That's the difference between, you know, Manon and other people. You know, Ibas was putting pressure on Katlyn Chookagian, but it wasn't anything that Katlyn Chookagian couldn't handle. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You can put pressure on Katlyn, but, you know, when you do put pressure on Katlyn, then you start to see her footwork come into play. You start to see her range come into play, her jabs come into play. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, and Manon has spotty defense, I must say. But for me, you know what I'm saying, it's just more like, you know, it's going to come down to two questions. Can Manon impose her will on Katlyn Chookagian? And can Chookagian weather the storm and implement her own gameplay? Can she be evasive enough? Can she stick? Because she's very good at sticking and moving. Can she stick and move enough to avoid the big shots from Manon? And can Manon, you know what I'm saying, time those big shots perfectly on Katlyn Chookagian? It's all gonna come down to who is on the better level here as far as striking. At this moment, I can't call, because there's some things that okay, for example, Manon has the power, you know what I'm saying, and Manon has the combinations. Katlyn Chookagian, on the other hand, Chookagian has the cardio, Chookagian has the mobility, and Chookagian has the speed. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be like, who's gonna impose it? You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna impose it? Physical strength, I give that to Manon. You know what I'm saying? Physical strength, I give that to Manon. Accuracy, I give that to Katlyn Chookagian. Like, it's just, guys, it's like two gears, how they just fit, and you know, they fit into each other every time you turn it. You know what I'm saying? There's things that they both do well, that they both can use and utilize in this fight. You know what I'm saying? This is a huge fight. And Chookagian says she wants that rematch for Valentina. It took Chookagian how many fights to get that confidence back? It took her a lot of fights. You know what I'm saying? It took her like 4 or 5 fights, 4 or 5 dubs, you know what I'm saying, to get that confidence to where she wants to go back in there and fight Valentina Shevchenko. Do I want to see it now? Yes. Like, now I want to see it. But, you know, 3 or 4 fights ago, no. I didn't want to see the rematch, but now we have a confident Chookagian, and if Chookagian can beat Manon Fiorot, you know, so they're trying to get Chookagian off the top of those rankings. That's why you get fights like Amanda Hebos. Now you got, you know what I'm saying, well, Manon's worked her way up, but you know, that's why you have these type of fights, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, they're trying to get Chookagian out of there, but she just keeps beating everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's as simple as that. She keeps beating everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. I cannot wait to see this fight, and I hope this fight comes to fruition, guys. I have to see this fight. This is a fight we have to see. You know what I'm saying? If we want to see that Manon versus Tyler or Valentina, you know what I'm saying? Well, this is the fight that she has to win. We knew that all roads go through Katlyn Chookagian, guys. We knew that. Tyler Santos somehow didn't have to fight Chookagian. She got lucky, you know what I'm saying? But Manon, 9 times out of 10, the road is going to go right through Katlyn Chookagian. This is a test for Manon Fiorot. Is she ready? Can she deal with Katlyn Chookagian? I understand that, you know, Chookagian and Valentina on a different level, but, you know, a fighting Chookagian can get you ready for Valentina. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what happens, guys. This is your boy BJ back from No Filter MMA. Drop those comments in the comment section. Hit that like, hit that dislike, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And I'm out. But real quick, you know what I'm saying? This shows, you know what I'm saying, now we're starting to get these young and hungry finishers coming in to fight these people who've been at the top, and it's just been sitting there, you know what I'm saying, fighting amongst each other. Jennifer Maia, I mean, Manon killing them, you know what I'm saying, Casey O'Neill took out Roxanne Modafferi, you know what I'm saying, Manon Fiorot took out Jennifer Maia. I mean, you know, so Viviane Araujo took out Andrea Lee. I don't care. Andrea Lee was one of them old heads too that was just sitting comfortable. She took out Andrea Lee. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what we get, guys. This is your boy BJ, and I'm out.